Oba cannot campaign for anybody anywhere in Edo State. Oshomole not only campaigned for us in Edo North, Oshomole campaigned for us in Edo Central. Every local government. And he came to my village and he campaigned in every local government. So on behalf of a comrade Adams Oshomole Uwese is also the Okakwo of Urodigbe. If you look closely, you will find out that himself and the Okakwo of Urome, they are wearing flying canvas. Flying canvas. They can disappear every time. No. Comrade said I should differentiate. He's Okakwo one. Because he's Okakwo of Urodigbe. He's Okakwo of Urome. Well, Okakwo said I should say that comrade is Okakwo only of the day. He's Okakwo of the night. We also to thank somebody who worked so hard for us, and that's our Minister of Niger Delta. Many of you might not know what he did, but one day you will know. Many of the things that you saw, many of the things, our minister was there for us. We have had ministers before, and we lamented. But thank God today, we have a real minister. And we thank the president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Some people who are going to court. We won in Obaland. For PDP to say they won in Obaland, they had to cancel Ward 2. If Ward 2 had not been cancelled, we defeated them with over 5,000 votes. So when they want to go to court, we remind the court about the things we won that they cancelled. We actually won in Obaland. So it's not just we won in Obaland. So we are grateful to all of you. And by the grace of God, you have done well, and this is your government. We have a governor and deputy we are proud of. Yes, and I cannot forget to mention, the legacy PDP, they played a fantastic role. But let me use one of them. And when I did analysis, I told them, I said, when God wants people to fail, they begin to make mistakes. How can you have a deputy governor and you will allow him leave your party? Allowing Philip Shaibu to leave the party was a terrible thing. And that they want to bring one so-called person to be deputy. You saw what happened there. Philip Shaibu relocated to Akoko Edo. Akoko Edo brought food they have never brought before. They brought it for APC. So Philip Shaibu, oh yeah! Philip Shaibu, oh yeah! He said, better. When you go to do, you go to point the finger. You go to point the finger. We are not going to point the finger to. Now, protect you. So we are grateful to all of you, and God will bless all of you in Jesus' name. Thank you. At this time, I would like to appreciate Honorable Ahmed Waziri, Edo State House of Assembly member. Please, let's put our hands together for the one and only finest APC Edo State chairman, the Swagalisho chairman, Honorable Comrade Charlotte Selby. APC. our governor-elect and his deputy, our leader, Comrade Adams Ali Oshomole, the Honorable Minister, all our leaders, and special recognition, my boss, the former chairman of the party, Colonel Imuse. If you remember, before the election, I said we don't want problems, but if they bring problems, there is no problem. During the election, during the campaign, did they not bring problem? Was there problem? That's why we are here. And today, back, we also said that there is a natural mystic flowing through the air, that if you listen carefully, you will hear. On the 21st, on that day of election, that natural mystic was unveiled in Monday Obaland, and Dennis Idausa as governor and deputy governor of Edo State elect. After the winning, we saw many of them protesting, but I want to tell them the proper way and the way PDP protest. They are supposed to gather themselves at the ring road and say, we are in severe pains. We are in severe pains. That is what they are known for. This will take me to one of the stanza of our anthem, that we are what God says we are. We are what God says we are. We are the winners and the losers. We are what God says we are. I want to thank everybody that worked for this victory. Thank you, and God bless all of us.
Thank you. At this time, let's make welcome the dynamics, distinguished Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the Ojo way of our phone movement. His Excellency, Right Honorable Philip Shahibo. APC, Obaland is the governor. Dennis is the deputy. I'm there direct. Clap for yourselves. The governor-elect and the deputy governor-elect, our leader, distinguished Senator Adams Ali Oshomole, our honorable minister, the chairman of the party, our excellency former deputy governors, members of Rev, Senate, former members, all of you, board members, boards, the leaders, all of you, I greet you. Before I say thank you, I want to officially, on behalf of the Edo State government, to congratulate the governor-elect, Senator Monday Obaland and Dennis Idausa. And to join our leaders to say thank you. We said we are coming back to say thank you after the victory. We have fulfilled that we promised. Thank you, and God bless all of you. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, let's make welcome His Excellency, the two-time governor of Edo State, His Excellency, Senator Adams Ali Oshomole. DJ Shelter, please. Yeah. DJ. Stand up. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Great Edo South people. Great Edo South women. Great Edo South youth.
like, you know, we are in celebration mood. And as believers, forgive those who have erred, and even those who suffered collateral damage. Today, God has given us victory. Once God has given us victory, we have no right anymore to be angry with anyone. If God has fought the battle, who are you to continue to grumble? So I ask us,
maybe around that,
in the spirit of this celebration, if you see those who voted PDP, hug them. If you are privileged, kiss them. And extend hands of fellowship to them. For we in the APC, it is time to begin the job. The governor and the deputy governor-elect are ready to hit the ground running. After wasting 8 years, you will understand why we cannot afford to waste even one more second. And for you who make it possible, I think Senator Monday had done one of the things that was never really common. Usually after the election, like some people were saying, I listened when we are doing those rallies. I heard some women say, after this, are we going to see him again? Because sometimes they have voted and they never saw the person again. Now we went around the street of Benin about a week ago. The day after the governor-elect and the deputy governor-elect had received their certificate. The governor said, and the deputy, we have to go and present this certificate to the Edo electorate. We went from street to street, market to market. I was excited about the joy I saw in the faces of the elderly, the faces of women, and even children. So, if we were not confident that this is our governor, there is a difference. When the governor is imposed, as they used to do in PDP, they will say, that is the governor. That is to say, that is the one they gave us. When they say, that is my governor, it means that is the one they voted for. So, that is our governor. Distinguished Senator Monday Ukpaulu. And that is the deputy governor. Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa. I'm just proud today to be with you who did the food soldier work. Because there are things you can do, we can't do. You went street to street, houses to houses. Your people speak, your people understand. You went to beer parlors. You bought beer. As you are drinking, you are canvassing. You went to our market women went to the market. As they are selling, they are campaigning. So we dedicate it. For me, I'm sure the governor dedicated this victory to the great people of Edo State, in spite of everything. As for those who want to go to court, please, you don't beat. When a child has been beaten, even if he caused his own, he gave rise to the beating, you can't stop him from crying. But when you see, just say, don't cry too much so that you will feel survive for another day. So let us show love. Let us show friendship. And let's rebuild unity. As we speak, many of the other party, particularly the civil people party, they are willing to return home. And if you allow me, I will ask you and ask to receive everybody back. Because, listen, Listen. You remember what Jesus said? I am not a pastor. But he said, who will cast the first stone? Who has not sinned? Anyone who has not sinned can say so. The only person, hello, let me be very practical now. If my friend and brother, former candidate Olumide Akpata decides to come back and join us, are you going to run away from him? Wait, I want to educate you small, because listen, as we age, the future leaders are going to come from among you. So you should learn some from us and then modernize it. That's why you are modern. Our people say, who they cry is if they see road. So the only person who we cannot take back. Wait, because because of the nature of his disease, the nature of his political disease, is the one with serious, incurable political leprosy. We keep him away so leprosy is not spread among us. But those who have not yet been contaminated, who were misled, my brothers, remember, democracy is a game of numbers. To those ones, we offer our hands of fellowship. To the Katacaros leprous one, whose tenure expires about 4 weeks from now, and I will mention his name, Godwin Nogegase Obaseki. That one is gone and gone and gone. Yeah. So that even when they say God is a forgiving God, He still created hell that will be habitated by those who commit sins that God will not forgive. Otherwise, there will be no hell. So that guy is on his way to political hell. We won't want that one back. For any other person, make we forgive now. Forgive me my trespasses as I forgive those who trespass against me, minus the leprous one. So I want to thank our family members, husbands, wives who are not here, but who all, one way or the other, make sacrifices without which October 21st would not have been possible. And like others have said, we thank Mr. President for assuring that there was free and fair election. Why are we emphasizing this? In 2020, APC was betrayed in this state. We must never forget history. Even if they stop teaching history, we will not fail to tell our people history. APC was betrayed both here and Abuja. Today, we are all united, both here and Abuja. So, that is why I said, we must not take that for granted. The president said the election must be free and fair. Even though you will ask yourself, when you see some people doing the thing they did against us in uniform, you will wonder why they do that. But like I said, what should have prevailed, we have no right to grudge anymore. Let's preach love, preach unity, togetherness, and above all, the promise of development across the length and breadth of our great state. Now, with your permission, allow me to invite the man who Edo people have agreed is Minister number 1, the Minister of 13 states of Niger Delta, Right Honorable Minister Abubakar Momo. But before I yield the phone to him, before I yield the phone to him, because I want you guys to be learning at every opportunity such as this. I have learned myself a lot. Even at my age, I'm still learning. Because this happened and I'm like, how come I couldn't have foreseen this? This minister, his first election was as a councillor. Councillor. So if I make you a councillor, don't say what is councillor. He was a councillor. Before then, he was a teacher. Then he became a member, he became local government council chairman of the whole of Isako, which is now 3 local governments. And then he was elected to House of Assembly, representing his constituency. Then to House of Rep. And then he left. He tried to go to Senate, it didn't quite work. And today, he's minister. But in between, because when I said this, people will think it's all about politics. He has BSc in engineering, University of Benin, and a master's degree in engineering, University of Lagos. So now, when you see men of God like Pastor, our leaders, Odubu, and all those who are spoken, eulogizing him, is because he grew from the grassroots. That is why we must always look at the background of people in terms of future possibilities. Because the dead who don't know you cannot solve your problems. This minister, he knows the problem of grassroots. So me, I have learned a lesson from this one. And I hope you too, you have learned something. So Honorable Minister, I have your permission to have the... Yes. So I will hand over the mic to him so that he can minister to us. We have listened to ministers of God. Let's listen to ministers of the Federal Republic. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the respect. Thank you so much for the affection. And I will always be there for you. Thank you very much.
APC! APC! Thank you very much. Let me recognize the presence of all our leaders, starting from the leader, Comrade Adams Oshomole, the governor-elect, Senator Monday Okpaworo alias Apakomiza, the deputy governor of Edo State-elect, Honorable Dennis Idahosa, and our sitting deputy governor of Edo State. But let me now tell you, there's an important message we are taking here home, which of course I believe will form the headline of tomorrow's newspaper. Edo State government has officially endorsed the election and congratulated the winner of the election of 21st September in the person of Senator Monday Okpaworo. Are we not happy? Are we not happy for that? Thank you very much. I think it's a one important message that will be conveyed tomorrow. Let me also recognize all our leaders here. We have the Okaku, my good friend, the deputy, that's the DG, sorry please, and Pastor Osage Nzeyamu. I think he's one of the oldest politicians that we have been together for a very long time, under the leadership of Ipinedio. We also have here all other leaders. We have our former member, House of Reps, Senator to be, I'm sure, that is Honorable Razak, and a host of others here. My boy in NGDC is here, the commissioner. I think it's a good thing that we are here. Today, I want to say we are not only celebrating the victory. This shows us that when we are united, we can achieve anything meaningful. Today, we are celebrating the unity of the entire APC members in Edo State. I recall that after the primary, it was a little bit turbulent, and many people believed that with what was going on that time, it wouldn't be possible for us to win the election. But thank God, we have a listening president, leader of the party, and we were united. And with the unity that he enveloped within the state, we were able to deliver. I say, let me therefore use this opportunity to publicly thank profusely my leader and the leader of the party in the person of Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who was able to intervene and make sure that we work as one. Hence, we were able to win the election. Let me also make it clear, in 2020, we did our very best to win this state, and we all had all that was possible for us to win. But unfortunately, the party itself, the APC, they fought against us. We couldn't win. Did we win? Everybody knew, even a week to the election, that Pastor Sanjay Ezeyamu was going to win the election. But all of a sudden, even the governors of APC, they were working against us. But thank God that this time around, we didn't allow all those people to come close to the election. And let me also use this opportunity to thank all our leaders in Abuja, starting from the national chairman, Governor Gaduje. I think he spent almost 4 or 5 days here in Edo State during that election. And Governor Hope Uzodinma, who led the progressive governors to Edo State, they all played a wonderful role to make sure that we're able to win. Today, we are celebrating because we have won. Let me make it clear that even those who lost their unit, they did their best, because if you did not stay to the end, people would have rigged the election against us. Is that not so? So that's why everybody here is important. And to add to it, apart from these principal officers at the national level that I've mentioned, remember that during that election, the #1 lawmaker in the country, in the person of Senate President, of common Senate President Akpabio, many people did not know that he was here. He located his seat to this Senate, and even my managing director in NDDC, they were all here giving one form of support to our party to ensure that the right thing was done, because Mr. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu directed that this election must be free and fair, that whoever win, let the president as a winner. And that was exactly what happened. When I heard that the people on the other side were complaining, oh, they rig against it, I said, we are going to open the books. They were the ones that operated paper long before time, believing that it was like before, where they could drop those papers. Could they drop them? And because they could not drop them, they are shouting. We say, bring your book and let me bring my book. Let us open them. So they were the ones planning to read. Unfortunately, they could not read. And today they say, how do they expect that they were going to win the election when 3 GOCs were into war battle? Before they went to the war front, 2 of them had been court martial. Only 1 GOC left the other. While the opponent, they have their full 3 GOC. Is that not what happened? Who are the people in the PDP that was going to give the victory? All of them had gone away. Look at them, all of them across the 3 senatorial districts. So we don't want to say more because we have more time to talk. But I want to thank you immensely for all that you did to ensure that we win this election. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you. Time, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Governor elect of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Osagbi Marue. There we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Governor-elect of Edo State, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo, Your Excellency, the former Governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Adams Aliu Eric Oshomole, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Comrade Shaibu, the Honorable Ministers, and the leaders of our great party. Let me stand on the existing protocol ably established. We are here today to thank you. We have campaigned in the 77 wards that makes Edo South. You have shown us love. We have won the election, and it's time to say thank you. In Benin language, they will say "Okpomesi," but long before the election, I knew we were going to win this election. I knew we were going to win this election. And I sent a message to the opposition, especially the outgoing governor Obaseki. I told him in that message that Akpakomiza is not a man you will mess with. One great Benin musician in Edo sang a very beautiful song. He said, "I go na vin, I go na vin." I want him to listen. Today, Akpakomiza is the governor. Sure. Edo Mayena. He has said, "Donise uwe." If you had to perfect, when waya mutiani mave no waya akpa. O saupa no waya ni mave when you want. Waya we se kakabo. But you ask him one waya logo be. Oh God. Oh wakpo mi Jesu no ke. Ope meta no. Ega nega na mukore. Ona de kwaye ya wonbo. Yaya samerajo wa yake yori yake reo orogo laigyo wa reo so ni wa ewe owo kano kuwe ebi bi orugwa ki ma ya yona ya kunme oba won no rekete oba ra tope èmi gẹ́gẹ́ wá súnú ìmá onígun agbèrún dẹ̀gẹ̀ bẹ́tí máa mẹ́ ẹ̀gẹ̀ nọ̀kún ni màá kẹ́ yá pọ̀ mú wà bẹ́sẹ̀ ni wà ó ní máa àbí àrí ọ̀nà orí ọmọ wà wẹ́sẹ̀ o orí ọjọ́ wà wẹ́sẹ̀ o ẹ̀gọ́ wà wẹ́sẹ̀ o òun dẹ̀ wà wẹ́sẹ̀ o of your southwest wawese o of your northeast wawese o ọba àtọpẹ on this note do we still have time?
Yes, sir.
If baba ọka wawese o if baba ọka oye. Now I'm aware we haven't won the election. The PDP, they have asked the local government to mobilize them with 5 million naira across the 18 local government of Edo State to mobilize women to be protesting in the streets. The money meant to develop different locality. They are using it for evil. And I also saw some innocent women running up and down with black clothes. They should have asked Aswen to ask his wife to wear black clothes. They should have asked Obaseki's wife to join part of it. But they are using innocent women. Anybody that wishes evil in this land, Holy Ghost! But let me quickly warn the local government chairman. Every single kobo, you are going to show. You know what? You can do whatever you like now, but the judgment day is coming. Few weeks from now, Obaseki will be on his way to Lagos. You will answer for everything you have done in every local government. It is time for you to repent. If they ask you to bring money, tell them there is no money. The money meant for each local government to develop the locality.
Anyone who attire? Now, for the sake of time, DJ, I am going to ask all of you to join me to welcome to the microphone the governor-elect of Edo State, distinguished Senator Monday Okwewolo, aka Akpako Rescue. Thank you very much and God bless you.
We are what God says we are. We are what God says we are. We are the winners and not a loser. We are what God says. Oh, yeah, say it to yourself. Say, I am what God says. Call your name, oh, I am what God says. Who are you? I am a winner. You say, that's true. I am what God says. Yeah. Celebration. Are you ready? Okay. Hey, brother tell mama, mama tell mama. Hey, sister, now people make you tell mama, make you hear, mama tell mama. Then it's not that beauty. Are you ready? Let me swear to the air. Come on. Hey, tell mama, tell papa. Let's go. See, ladies don't come. And your people say, now here we want. With your PDC, with APC. And your people say, now here we want. For security, you say you go there. Education, you say you go there. Infrastructure, you say you go there. You say you go there. Are you ready to see? Don't come. Ladies don't come. And the people say, now there we want. With your PVC, we don't take people. And the people say, now there we want. If you are, I'm nice. Are you listening? Okay. One. Brother tell mama, mama tell papa. Obaland is governor of Edo State. Hey, sister, now you come make you tell mama, make you hear, mama tell mama. Then is the deputy DJ. Like you, like the people want. Hey, there is you. Like the people want. Like the people want. For a better government. Like the people want. I say, like the people want. Dance solo. Show Baba. Ladies don't come. And the people say, now there we want. With your PVC. No PVC. DJ, break it up. Hey, DJ. Let's go, DJ. Let's go, DJ. Let's go. Are you ready? I say they go kill it. They go ride it down. They go ride it. They go feel on. I say they go kill it. They go kill it. They go ride it. DJ. They go ride it. Bring it up. So that
Really. We are just celebrating. We are celebrating.
yeah. If you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you are happy to be here, say Akpako Rescue. Okay. If you are happy and you know that Monday is not the brand new governor of Edo. And Edo go here where both say he go to one. Say he go to one. Everybody say he go to one.
I don't sound to you. Shall go learn new thing. Edo South people. I want to thank all of you. The day of election, there was heavy rain. And you people came out to vote for us, to vote for APC. And today, we are smiling. I want to thank our leader. 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 From day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, he was with us. Every area we visited, he was there. He was called Osho Baba. For that reason, I believe working for the people pays. And I'm promising you that I am going to work for Edo people. I want to thank our president. I want to thank the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, who for the first time he saw me, he told Osho Baba, bring him to the office. I never knew I was going to meet him in his office as a governor. I want to thank Edo South people, leaders from Edo South people, starting from Odubu, Pastor Isayamu, name them. They are great men. They are great men of the Edo South. I want to thank all the local government chairmen from the South, all the ward chairmen from the South, all the leaders from the South, all the women leaders. Women are here! Women are here! I want to thank all of you. I have nothing to pay everybody than to work for you people. Market women are here! Market women are here! New thing will begin to happen in Edo State. I will let you know that our motto is to work and work and work for Edo people. We will hit the ground running. We will hit the ground running from the day we are sworn in. You will see new things begin to happen. I want to thank the Oba of Benin. Oba Tope! Oba Tope! I want to thank everybody here. God bless you all. God bless Edo State. God bless Nigeria. Thank you and thank you. Thank you.
Let's rejoice. Congratulations. Show them. Come together. Your Excellency. You got to find a fresh and beautiful.